比汁辣醬好入味，好好食，同埋呢個蟹本身好多肉。
Good?
Very good. Tactically, would you dip and use these as we were, or like save them?
If I were you, I would leave those for as long as possible because they'll give you a nice little flavour change if you use them at the right time.
Okay.
Personally, I'm going to do the fish and then the chips. That's just because I'm not really a huge fan of chips though. So whatever you feel like is going to suit you the best, I don't want to discourage you from doing.
Just need the best approach to success.
I get half of the fish comfort value, then maybe change up the chips. The scraps look a little bit like they've got icing sugar on top.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
Which I would be all for, but I don't think it is that.
I've learned from previous mistakes. I'm going to try and speed eat a bit now so I don't get full. So just excuse the mess, everybody. Excuse the mess.
Can't wait to see this. Actually,
Have I? Oh, I'm taking that as a win.
Ben will watch this actually as well.
Be embarrassed, Ben.
As soon as I started on the pizza, I realized what was going to hold me back the most: the crust. Which left me with only one option: dunking. Dunking food in liquid is another eating technique, but even after doing this, I was still having trouble.
The crust is very chewy.
My only option at this point was to eat as many slices as I could and save the crust for later. Even though this pizza was delicious, and 81 slices sounded semi-reasonable earlier, I eventually realized that I was in way over my head.
A minute left. The challenge is done, and that was a complete.
Worried about this one. What can I say? I never hide my true feelings.
Record, fastest time to eat 50 Taco Bell tacos. Record holder, Randall Wong. Time to beat, 58 minutes and 14 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go.
As I expected, the first taco tasted amazing. All capacity challenges have one main goal, and that's to stretch the stomach as much as possible.
Only thing this is missing is some exoceration. I got some low-fat ranch dressing. I gotta watch my calories.
After some hopefully obvious sarcasm, I unleashed my appetite on this tray of tacos. And this challenge was off to a fantastic start.
All right, I'm about 25% through this challenge. Oh, making good time so far.
And then I remembered that while eating a lot of tacos always starts out fun, flavor fatigue always finds a way to catch up.
Whew. A lot of tacos, man.
Even though I decided that the rest of the ribs were gonna need a shower. A barbecue sauce shower.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is like a carnivore's dream and a vegan's worst nightmare. Shout out to all the vegans that are watching. If you're vegan and you're watching, I love you. Even though you probably don't love me right now.
After going back to work on the rest of the ribs, it only took a few minutes before flavor fatigue came back to visit me in full force, which left me with one option.
Admittedly, flavor fatigue is really starting to hit me right now, so I figured I would bring some necessary deliciousness to the party so that we can accessorize these ribs the way they should be accessorized, with wow sauce. W! Oh, W moment.
Wow sauce came in clutch. And my taste buds were back to life, but with more than half the ribs left, I was gonna need more help than that to get me to the finish line. And to make things worse, these ribs were slowly filling me up.
I gotta say, barbecue is my favorite food to eat during these food challenges. Shout out to all the vegans that are watching. I wanna know down below what your favorite food is to watch me eat during my food challenges. Drop a comment below.
Even with the wow sauce and barbecue sauce,
Excuse me.
flavor fatigue was hitting harder than it did yesterday, and that was not good. To make things worse, my stomach was getting fuller and fuller.
All right, everybody, well, we're at the 30-minute mark. Yeah, I'm pretty ribbed out right now. These ribs are sensational.
But with the challenge at the end of the week waiting for me,
Funny enough, I also thought this was gonna be actual garlic cheese bread, but we're gonna get it down. Looks yummy. All right, we just hit 4 minutes. I wanted to finish the garlic cheese bread early while it was still semi-warm. I'm chewing a little bit extra, but it's because I delayed and was taking photos and stuff. It is definitely not the pizza's fault. But I'm gonna do half of this side and then I'm gonna do half of this side and keep working. The water in England, the tap water is very, very good. 3 people have won before me. One of them was Max versus Food, and then I know another one of the 3 was Franco Feast. Very good. Only 2 minutes and 50 seconds in. I'm gonna save 3 chicken tenders and have those later. Let's eat more of the mac and cheese, and we're gonna start mixing in some of this bread while it's still warm. That pulled chicken is lovely. I know I'm very thankful that there's air conditioning in here, because as hot as it is outside, I don't think I could eat all this with it warm in here. We had the day off yesterday, which was nice, and then this morning, Katina and I walked the world's longest pier here in South End, which was great. We got out there.